Alright guys, I am back in quick match with MEI today, and my idea was to go for a snowblind build. I'm sure I'm going to refer to it. I'm going to refer to it as snowball here. Your snowblind is your Q. It's an AoE. It's pretty much a snowball you throw out that blinds enemies, and I believe it slows them. It slows them by 35%, and they're blinded for 1.5 seconds. We're going to pick up Heavy Pack, will increase the duration of the blind by 1.5 seconds each time blizzard damage an enemy hero reduces the cooldown of Snowblind by 0.125. Now blizzard is our W, it's an AoE, we throw it on the ground and it does damage I believe every 0.25 seconds. It's a stacking slow, so initially it's 7% and then it stacks up to 35. Whoop. Yep, totally exactly what I meant to happen there. What is going on? Look at the CC though. First I was a squirrel and then I was just, what was I, stunned or asleep? Well, this is going well. This isn't the greatest team to be building a blind against, right? Because they got, what? Li Ming is a mage. Deathwing doesn't auto attack a bunch. Mal'Ganis is just gonna CC the crap out of us. And I keep being turned into a small animal. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see if we can make this work. Our trait is called Cryo Freeze. It's what you see there. It gives me a small shield that I believe decays over the duration. Yeah, rapidly decaying shield, but we also heal for I believe it's 35% of MEI's maximum health over 3 seconds, which I believe is the duration of Cryo Freeze. And then we have our E, which is icing. We pretty much slide towards a target and then at the end we explode and knock them back. Now you can activate that early so you don't have to slide all the way to the very end of the skill shot, in case you want to do fun stuff. Now I've tried this yesterday and it worked okay sometimes. If you can like throw your blizzard down, again that's your AoE, it's your W. If you actually keep them in the blizzard for the full duration, at the end it is a stun, and you can sometimes use your W and then kind of E forward. This is a bad idea right now, just so you guys know I know that. And then knock them back into it. I did that purely to see if I could show you. I might die because of it. Oh my gosh. It's okay, we got it. Calculated. Completely calculated. Or, you know, that's what I'm going to say. Anyways, I didn't even go over team comp because I was trying to go over her abilities. We have Lily, Sylvanas, Tracer, Abathur, and MEI versus Li Ming, Deathwing, Mal'Ganis, MEI, and a Brightwing at level 4. We're going to go for, what is it, Slush Ball increase. What to do, increases Snowblind's damage by 50%, and it can disable buildings for 3 seconds, which I think is pretty cool. So you go in, you Q a building, and it won't be hitting you, which I think will make it easier to fight under structures. And later on in this build, I'll actually have 2 charges of our Q. That gives me 2 times the amount of structure, disability, something. You know what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, I don't know how to word that properly. I'll be able to disable a building for like 6 seconds if I have both charges, and that'll help us if we're trying to team fight. Yeah, I don't know if blizzarding on Deathwing is the greatest, because obviously he's unstoppable no matter what we do. Literally. That's not me being figurative. You can't stun or slow Deathwings. Yeah, that's just how it works. Are we going to be able to stop that? Looks like it, looks like it. Can we annoy Mal'Ganis or at least get him off of our Tracer? I don't have anything I can do right now. We do have an Abathur, which means we don't have a body. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but actually I don't need to go back. I can always just heal with my trait. Now it's probably not the best use of it because it is a 40-second cooldown that I no longer have. Alright, great job, Abathur. We are gonna pick up Induce Hibernation. This reduces the damage dealt by enemy heroes inside of Blizzard by 40%. When it ends, heroes still within the area gain this effect for an additional 4 seconds. Oh, I thought I knocked her out of that. I was about to be so salty. Hopefully the Abathur picked up attack speed for Tracer. I'm sure they did. At least I would assume so. Oh, we did it. Alright, I'm in a bad spot here. I have thought about just using her trait just for the unstoppable. Okay, like... Oh, okay, she still got stuck in there. I'm like, she's gonna get away! Alright, so we got Li Ming in the top lane. We got an objective coming up. I'm not really sure if she's crazy mana hungry yet. I do want to... yeah, I should have enough time. I do want to go get mana so that I have full mana during this objective. I was thinking about trying the Ice Wall, I believe, is the alternative to Avalanche. Man, let me tell you, I cannot land that thing. But, you know, the only way you can get better at that is if I actually take it, so we're going to try it. I feel like if we could, like, drop it in these little areas around the altars, it would be good zoning. Okay, there was something else I was gonna say, but I don't remember at the moment. Woo! I could have blinded him, possibly.
All who serve the grave keep double kill.
No, 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 no! Get out of here! It's our altar. You can't have it. You know, I really want to catch him, but I don't have my E. We just left the objective. Who needs the objective when we can kill Mal'Ganis? Ah, that wasn't what I meant to do. Fail. I thought it would start where my cursor was, but I don't know what happened there. That wasn't my intention. I don't think so, Mei. Here we go. Just block him. Just body block him. Just stand in his way. You can't stun him. Might as well do something. I'm out of mana. Got her. Alright. Yeah, that's a little dangerous, my guy. Alright, let me look at this. After a short delay, so after 0.75 seconds, create an impassable wall that traps enemies hit for 2.5 seconds. When it expires, heroes are slowed by 75%, decaying over 3 seconds. Problem is, I don't know how it actually comes out, and since I have quick cast on, I can't actually see it. So that's great. I'll have to get used to it. It'll be fine. I used to suck at force walls, but I can sometimes land them, so we'll get there. It looks like the team is actually trying to take the sapper camp, which is a good idea. Again, I have to remember that my Q can disable buildings. I haven't actually done that yet because we haven't been pushing too much. Well, it looks like our team did because they got this, but I haven't been with them. Oh, here comes Deathwing. Did I mess up and not pick the ability that gives me the second charge? No, it's at level 16. Okay, I was like, because I should definitely have that. I don't think we can wall him either, because again, he's Deathwing. Oh, I landed it. Oh, you can. What? Is that intended? I feel like that's not intended, guys. I don't know what ability I should have picked there. I'm not quite sure on that tier. I picked up Cooling Servos. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And that makes our basic attacks always slow. And it does something else, and I can't remember what it is at the moment. I'm going to have to reread that. Oh, that was not a good decision. I don't know how I feel about Mei as a main tank. Like, I know they said that he's a tank, but I'm like, but is she really though? She seems really good at displacement, but I find it kind of difficult to peel if I don't have my E. Did we get the altars? Are we losing? We're even. Look at that. And we're up a level, so we have our level 13 tier, and they don't yet, but they're about to. I used the Aegis to get out of that stun. I was like, nah, I don't want that. So, like, can I do that? Oh, I guess not. Ah! Just E away! Alright, anyway, let me look at this talent while I go heal. So, while Cryo Freeze is active, MEI's basic cooldowns recover 200% faster. So whenever we activate our trait, and then our basic attack slowed by 20% for, what did that say, 1.5 seconds? I think that talent was favorited because of the build I was doing yesterday when I picked up Heat Transfer at level 1. Because I can't remember exactly what that does, but I think you do more damage, like 33% more damage to targets that you stun, you slow, or you root, or something like that. And that makes your basic attacks always slow, so that's pretty helpful. I don't think I was actually in the bush, and there's also weather effects. Now, whoa. Does my knockback go off if he puts me to sleep or no? I missed it, I'm not sure. Every time I go to ult, he like stuns me or puts me to sleep or something stupid. I mean, we landed it, but I died. Are we missing somebody? It looks like Lily picked up the other altar. So there's that. We're still pretty even. They are ahead by 4 now, but that's okay.
Your failure is complete, usurper.
Nice heals by our Lily for sure. I want to know what Abbott they're built, but I know you guys probably want to see what's actually going on. Nice job by the Tracer. Mal'Ganis was running from the little panda. Alright, let me see something. He did pick up the attack speed. Looks like he also picked up Mule. Almost said Maul, I don't know why. It's not a Zagara thing. Hello. Alright, so I believe this gives us an additional 33% range on our Snowblind. Again, I almost called it Snowball. And we get a second charge, so that's pretty good. That means we can blind people more often and disable buildings for more than 3 seconds if we have both charges. Now, the next build I'm probably going to do, I'm going to assume I'm going to do it tomorrow, would be the Blizzard build. I tried it, and I don't know if I like that one. That one's a little bit more difficult. Because people don't stay in the Blizzard. Okay. I play healer so much that my first thought there was, oh my gosh, I gotta heal Tracer. She's gonna be focused by the structure. When my thought should have been, I should go in and Q the structure so that she can kill them and she won't take damage. I was gonna throw the blizzard underneath that so that when she came out, she would be stunned. These ideas work a lot better in my head than they do when I try to actually put them into action. Like, come on. Let's not stand in that. Thanks. See what happened was, I think I just got hit by Mal'Ganis' ult. I did. He hit me with Dark Conversion. And unluckily, I didn't use my... I already used my trait, even though Lily was healing me, so that was a bit of a misplay on my part. Because I feel like if I would have had my trait, his ult wouldn't have killed me. Plus, I think I canceled out some of her healing. I'm not sure if I was getting the healing when I was actually in my cryo freeze or not. I know I was healing because that's what it does. What I'm saying is, I don't know if her 1,000 jugs was healing me. I'll have to go back and rewatch that. We did get the middle altar, so that's good. I'm sure they're going to get it back here in a minute. They might be able to get top lane. They should.
Wasn't so hard, was it?
What's the cooldown on boss? 45 seconds? That's not too bad. Maybe we can...
Tower has been
Excuse me, maybe we could get that at some point. I swear I get hiccups all the time when I'm trying to record. We could come down here and try to help Sylvanas because I haven't actually disabled a building yet. Boom! There you go. You got to see it for like half a second.
death to all who serve.
Alright, we're gonna go for... what is this? Every 15 seconds, the next Snowblind you cast has 67 increased area and 200% increased damage. Now, I like Flash Freeze because it reminds me of Indestructible. If you were to pick up Flash Freeze, wow, that's a tongue twister, then your trait is automatically popped whenever MEI takes fatal damage. I have never picked up the big one, but it seems pretty cool. You have increased damage, and its AoE is bigger every 15 seconds, I think. You know, I read stuff and then it's like, what?
Double kill. Take the old
I don't know, that seems actually decent. What, we want this structure up here? Alright, it's my time to shine. I can disable this structure. Let's do it.
The altar is ours.
There's one, 3 seconds. Gotta wait till it doesn't have the ice on it. Right now, there's another one. Here's another one. I think Sylvanas also disabled it, so maybe I shouldn't have overlapped that there. Gonna assume I shouldn't have done that, but that's alright. You disable it. There we go. I like the little animation. Like, it looks like there's snow. That's cool.
Who was it? All 6 towers are.
Let's go. Are we gonna win? We should get the camps just in case. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get a building back. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Increased area. No. Has 67% increased area and 200% increased damage. Okay, I had that backwards in my head. Okay.
Thank you.
GG. Oh. Actually, that was really good. That was a pretty good game. Actually, might like that level 20.
Heroes.
Especially if you were up against a whole bunch of melee, and even if you were up against a whole bunch of range, it might make it easier to blind targets, especially like Vala, because her like character isn't very big, so it's kind of easy to miss. Alright, let's look at the stats to see how I actually did, because I don't think I looked at them. I looked at my death recall a couple times. Alright, so they're not that impressive. We soaked high damage, which I guess that's good considering we're the tank. Anyway, this is the build. Now again, I was going for a Snowblind build. So we increase the blind's duration, and then it deals... No, we increase the duration and we reduce the cooldown. We increase the damage and we disable structures. This one I just took because there was no Q talent. This one reduces enemy hero damage dealt. This I didn't really use. It reminds me of Force Wall. It's like a stun. And cooling servos, again, I don't know if this is the best talent to pick up for this particular build, but I do like that the basic attacks slow, and I do like that the cooldowns on your basic abilities is increased when you're in your cryo freeze. We picked up fresh powder so that we'll get an additional charge of our Snowblind, and it has more range. This one is interesting. I know I just went over this, so I'm not going to go over it again. But I still think the Flash Freeze is probably the best talent on that tier. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!